This one gets real right here. It's kind of about what's going on in modern days and what have you. Now, many people have been put in a position of submission, but they haven't suffered because of their vision with their religion. It doesn't matter whether you're a Muslim, Hebrew, or Christian, if you believe in the law, the man who went through the crucifixion. But what this world teaches is odd. So what does it really take for me to reach my God? Or is it all of the faith to find? Some say it's a waste of time, but every time I see these people praying in the dark, I see their faces shine, so I patiently wait in line. And they say we living in a dying city, but ain't nobody crying pity. Nobody showing sympathy and empathy for those who cry out. And if we ain't financially literate, then what good is a buyout? We just go and spend until eventually the money dies out. And when the economical supply is out, corporate America moves to the south of the border just a little fast. While up here, they done obliterated the entire middle class. And all I can see is the hundreds and thousands of faces that are frowning because they got laid off, or the top dogs getting paid off. They're in the country club trying to play golf. My people's just scrambling to get their rent paid off. When you feeding your kids with no job, ain't no days off. But when there's this many unemployed, that's when the guns deploying the bullets to spray off. And the chest of a victim is where the letters stay. But he don't want to go to the hospital because he ain't got no Medicaid. On top of that, grandmoms is dying because she can't afford a prescription. Moms wants to go to work, but the car needs a new transmission. Her daughter wants to go to college, but can't afford the tuition. Her brother filling out apps due to felonies, job market ain't trying to listen. Pops got hurt in the job, but a year later they take away his pension. More children are deemed ADD, so they really believe that they can't pay attention. Most don't want to work for fear of losing their government assistance. Auntie's crying in the kitchen because her daughter's missing, and they don't even have the kidnapper's description, while uncle's scratching scabs due to his addiction. Goddaughter's having suicidal intentions. Cousin dies from friendly fire on an Iraqi mission. Godson is rebelling, getting tired of these conditions, while grandmoms is still upstairs praying for redemption. You see, the ills of the world, they can hit you in an instance. Now one person standing here today is an exemption, and you can let the stress of the world devour you, or you can let this struggle and adversity empower you. It all depends on your person, so tell me, how are you? Cause me, I'm a rebel with a cause, I'm a renegade, but I gotta chill out to make sure that the rent is paid. I'm finding it hard to walk up on this righteous path, working 40 hours in a week just to keep up with the light and gas. I say forget it all when I light the hash. I sit back and take a look at life and laugh, or write in my pad as I explain to you about this life that I have. Cause working at minimum wage only makes my people want to live in a rage, and if I react the way I really want to it, then I live in a cage. But you tell me what's worth working when it's your stomach that's the worst hurting, and why they out here jerking and swag surfing? I'm on this earth searching for something real, but it feels like this curse worsens. Cause I love people with God, but I can't stand me a church person. All blessings due to the Most High, even though I spit it in first person and I flow like a monster. You can call me the Leviathan. They try to throw me in the dirt. I'm like, brother, you gonna have to try again. Head up high, chest out, even in the middle of the lion's den. I done made it up out of a crazy urban environment. Now I'm back with my brother and smoking good while drinking on some Heinekens. This fire's what I provide again, to get you high again, to keep your eyes open wide again. Cause while gas is going up and down like it's a stock option, we stuck in the hood thinking we ain't got options. So my peoples get the rock chopping it, then they get the Glock popping it. Now they dodging bullets like they pop blocking it. Media selling the shit and we steadily copping it. If it ain't that, it's the concerted Percocet Colodipins will be bombing them Oxycontinins. You see, the companies sell drugs to kill people, that's $1 million profiting. Hustlers sell drugs to kill people, that's $1 million bill when they locking him. They get mad when we grind because it don't cut it when you clocking out and clocking in, but the FDA approves these pharmaceutical companies because they invest stock in them, knowing that these pills are kill, but ain't nobody putting a stop to them. And nowadays, courtship is determined by if you sex right. No need for human interactions. You can build relationships over these social websites, and it don't stop there. The insanity grows, and the 13 bloodline family knows why we ain't reaching for our dreams, because we too busy watching reality shows, or with Facebooking and Twittering until the battery's low. Now you gotta borrow somebody else's charger. Your situation getting harder. You can't even reach your destination because you ain't got no GPS. And we're being raised by PBS, ABC, NBC, CBS, BET, CNN, TNT, TBS. But none of them care. We be stressed. You can't even buy a house if you got no low car, no credit. I just keep flowing with flows kinetic. And then they say, Jay, what fuels my lyrical obsession? My answer to you is the fact that we live in this political oppression. That's why I attack with intensity, never minimal aggression. For those of you spiritual distressing, don't lose sight because God won't give you a visual connection. There is more to this world than just physical conception. He will give you his affection through the miracles of blessings. Only thing you have to do is strive, survive, and live through these lessons. Thank you.